Starman Podcast.
Hello and welcome to another Starman Debates. I am your host, Devin. With me is Billy, Cody, and David.
Woo!
Hey everybody.
Greetings to everyone.
And guys, as par for the course, we're going to go around the room, see what everyone's doing.
Still playing Shadow. I'm playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
I thought you were going to say Shadow of the Colossus. I was like, what in the hell did you get in that game?
I'm like, who? You're like, who the hell are you right now?
Yeah, that is not a Billy game.
I've been trying to fix my laptop.
That sucks.
Hard disk issues.
That sucks. Moving on.
They could get it hard. Oh,
That was not... No.
that's right.
David.
I've been shifting between Shenmue and Yakuza 0.
Okay, you got those on sale recently, didn't you?
Well, one on sale.
Yeah.
One was just a greatest hits, so I thought, it's even if it does go on sale, it probably won't be that cheap.
No. And I've taken advantage of the Steam sales. I'll date this episode nice and well. But I have 4 new games.
I mean, haven't been played yet.
I've tested all of them to make sure they run. Played 2 extensively.
Alright.
Guts and Glory and the new Dragon Ball Super Heroes World Mission. I have probably said that in the wrong order. It has those words, just in a random order.
Dragon Ball. You and your nonsensical names.
Yep. It's Dragon Ball. It's a card game with Dragon Ball characters. How could I not? So guys, we're going to discuss Gamer Rage.
Son of a bitch!
Grr. So, for those of you gamers that are not in the know, what Gamer Rage is that uncontrollable anger you have towards a game. And this usually results in property damage of some degree. Either broken controllers, broken TVs,
Or a broken game.
or a broken game. And the main reason for this debate is, why does this happen?
Yeah, like, it's like you play the game and you're doing good.
You're doing good, and then all of a sudden, like, one thing trips you up, and you lose it.
But when you keep going at it over and over again, you can't do what you're supposed to do.
Like banging your head against the wall.
Yeah. There's that aspect of it where, yeah, you're stuck in a level, and no matter what you do or how many attempts you try, it's never good enough.
Yeah.
Or it's not what the game wants you to do.
Or there's an annoying penalty to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You lost half your gold.
Yeah. You lose half your gold, or those items rare items you had are now gone.
Yeah.
All the effort you put in, guess what?
Yeah, it's gone.
It didn't matter.
When was the last checkpoint? 30 minutes ago? Well, that's 30 minutes of progress down the drain.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of factors. We kind of went through a few of them. We'll probably touch on more as we go on.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll just go around, like, what is your biggest pet peeve or thing that'll make you rage instantly?
Ooh.
Sorry, that's a loaded question with me. You're going to get a lot of answers.
Yeah. I know that, but, like, there's got to be one that, like, if this happens any time in the game, Dave lost it.
Alright, stealth.
Putting a stealth section in a game that doesn't require stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to agree with Dave on that one.
Yep.
Yep, especially when there's no mechanics for stealth.
Oh.
And this is the only time in the game you'll ever have to do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Man, racing missions. Time racing.
Yeah, time racing missions. Okay, so you're put on, again, a mechanic. We'll just boil that down to a mechanic that really shouldn't be in this game.
Yeah.
Timed missions.
Yeah.
Escort missions.
Yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up with a nice tidy mechanics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mine is asking for perfection.
Yeah.
So in a shooting game, I have to take down these 3 targets. If I miss one shot, I fail. And if I don't do it in this amount of time, I fail.
Yeah.
And there's no room for mistake.
Yeah, you gotta do it their way. You can't.
Yeah, you gotta do it their way in like the perfect timing. The other one is like a racing game where you have to stay on a narrow track or bridge, and if you move your car slightly to the left or right, you fall off.
Yeah.
And then you can't recover.
And when you can't recover, you gotta reload the last checkpoint.
Yeah.
Or platforming, you have to actually jump at the specific time your feet leave the first platform in order to make the jump to the next platform.
Bonus points is an ice level.
Yeah.
Oh,
And yeah, bonus rage points if you made it in an ice level.
Yeah.
Tight platforms and ice do not mix.
No, they do
Nope.
not.
Ah, I'm on it. Slip.
Fuck.
I have 2 types of games that make me rage:
Okay.
fighting games and shooters.
So what about fight? What is it about the fighting games?
When I do well, I'm fine. When I get my ass handed to me, oh,
So a sudden difficulty
Yeah.
spike in a fighting game would probably throw you right out into a rage.
yeah. And shooters just, thinking I'm being sneaky and then just headshot.
Yeah. No, those are fair. That's why I don't really like shooters, because I was like, I think I'm hidden. Bang. Oh, no, I was not. I might as well have just been wearing a chicken costume.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now I picture Devin hiding in a chicken costume.
Yeah, I'll touch a little bit of those on the shooters. You'll get shot at, but you can't see who the hell's shooting. Yeah.
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 Oh, that's annoying.
I'm gonna shot someone. I look around like, no one here. Who the hell's shooting at me?
Yeah, that mysterious sniper from probably across the map
Yeah.
has his sight on you.
Yeah, snipers drive me up the wall.
But yeah, no, I agree with that too. If I can't see what shot me,
Yeah.
it's kind of annoying.
Alright, here's something that really remind me of. An enemy that has better range than you.
Okay, give an example.
Well, like, you only have so much of a range, and your opponent has, like, almost twice that.
And you gotta get in his...
Range, yeah.
Yeah.
And he just, like, scuttles off.
Yeah.
Oh, one of those, the coward fighters. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what you mean, I just don't know good game examples.
Yeah. Well, I was using a broad example.
Yeah.
But
It's kind of like in a fighting game where one character has more reach than the other, so the way to play those characters is to keep your distance, and you never have to actually get in close with someone, while your friend who picked maybe the guy at the size has his work cut out for him just trying to get near you.
Quit stay on the other side of the map and fireball at me!
Yeah. It's kind of a scumbag tactic, but hey, the game lets you do it, so
Or constantly tripping you.
yeah.
But the game lets me act like a scumbag.
Yeah, it doesn't mean you should. And I'm not gonna like say and discourage like, hey, if this character makes you a scumbag, don't play them. Just
Try not to be a scumbag.
try not to be a scumbag about it with your friends
Yeah.
or online.
Yeah.
Especially not online.
Yeah. I was actually thinking of Soul Calibur 2, Link's bow. That.
I thought it was his shield that made him a game breaker.
It's his bow, and then he has a sword that heals him.
Oh,
So he is very annoying to fight.
yeah.
He sounds like it.
Yeah. And that was enough. He can launch bombs onto the ground and everything. So
Oh.
it's really not a fair fight.
Doesn't sound it.
And then the other one is Yoda or any short character where their hitbox is below the average standard punch hitbox. So I have to keep using low attacks to hit your character. Which, there is no combo for a low attack.
Ugh.
Developers, add a combo to your thing.
Let's hope they learn their mistake with the next one.
Yeah,
I mean, the next guest character.
yeah, we'll see. It's kind of a thing overall in every fighting game. There's always that short character
Yeah.
that's like, oh, you can only hit me with the low attack. Like, I forget which. I played one of the Naruto fighting games, and you can unlock the dog as a fighting character.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a joke character, but the dog is better than most because his hitbox is so damn small.
Yeah.
Wow.
We banned him from play because you couldn't fight it.
And you beat the person who picks it.
Yeah.
What, in game or in real life?
In real life,
There we go.
if I can't punch your character, I'm going to punch you.
The joys of real life and gameplay segregation.
Yeah. Alright, back on topic. So, we have a few reasons why the gamer rage happens, what triggers it. What do you guys do to cope with it?
Well, with your suggestion, I got myself a rage pillow.
Yes, if anyone wants this suggestion, get a pillow to punch on.
Yes, it helps.
You can wail on a pillow easier than you can wail on your face, the controller, the screen.
Yes.
Yeah. Any suggestions from you, Cody?
Rage pillow, like I've got one that I throttle.
Okay, David.
Just walk away.
David has my second option. Just
Mhm.
put the game away.
Yeah, that's usually it was piss me off. I'll be like, okay, give this one more try. Then not, I'm shutting the damn thing off.
Yeah. You don't even have to shut it off. Just put the controller down, change the channel, watch something, do something for an hour.
Yeah.
Calm down and come back to it. You'll find half the time when you do that, you'll do it the next try.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's actually what happened when I was playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yeah, you got stuck somewhere, put it away for a little bit, came back, and oh wow, I did it.
Yeah, it took me like two tries, and I come and picked it up.
Nice.
I just had that happen recently with Guts and Glory. I was stuck on a track that I couldn't figure out. I got up, went to use the bathroom, came back, did it in the second try.
All you need to do is take a piss.
Yeah, all I had to do was, yeah, take the piss. The other thing, I'm just going to go back on the what causes rage. The other thing is story blockage. This might not affect you, Billy, because you don't really play games for the story. But, David, you might chirp in on me. So you're playing an RPG or something that's really story heavy, but because of this one boss or one challenge, you can no longer see the rest of your story because this one asshole's blocking it.
Yeah, that can be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a story!
Like, I'm playing the game to find out what happens next. I don't care for this.
Just double points if it's a enemy that's not important to the story.
Yeah. It's like you had to go on this side mission, and you're like, this has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be a problem.
Yeah. So, story blockage, game mechanics, asking... I'm going to say asking too much of your player for the perfection side of things.
Yeah.
Here's your skill percentage. Oh, it wasn't high enough. You gotta do the level again.
Yeah, that's always annoying. Hey, let's grade you
Yeah.
on your playing style.
Oh, you gotta get this grade to get to the good ending.
Yeah, or you gotta get this grade just to go to the next level.
Yeah.
Or this, hey, you got 50 points. You're fired.
Paperboy?
No, I think another game I had rented.
So like, yeah, asking too much of your player. It's like, okay, I need you to jump off this building, do a 360 snipe without, like, while you're falling off the building, take out your target, land on this trampoline at the bottom, bounce up, shoot 2 more targets, and then land in the car and go.
Say what?
Sorry, did you get S rank? Sorry, we need a double S rank.
Yeah. See, those two hand to hand are annoying. That's my biggest rage. Is not only are you asking me to do perfection, you're ranking me on it too.
Yep.
It's like, we want double perfection.
Yeah, it's not good enough that I did your stupid whatever. I have to do it right.
Do this mission without getting hit once.
Those are annoying.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the WWE games and some of the old career modes
Yeah.
where you have to like win the match, like
Certain condition to win the
Yeah.
match. Yeah. So I'm just gonna boil that all down into win conditions.
yeah,
Need to be matched, and that's annoying.
like win a match without taking any limb damage.
Yeah, impossible, near impossible conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, they can be done. Do I want to do them? Not really.
Mhm.
So we mentioned also a few relief strategies of just walk away, punch pillow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, is there any others? Those are 2 really, really good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throw aside and yell.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it makes you look like a psycho to your neighbors, but okay.
But if the neighbors already know you,
Yeah.
Maybe if you have a friend who can, like, help you with it.
That's not a bad idea. It's just, it's conditional.
Yeah.
yeah.
Listen to some music.
Yeah.
Crank that volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And don't listen to death metal when you're angry. That's just not gonna help.
Classic.
That even also rages people. I don't know why, but there's a sudden group of people that just get angry with classical music.
Just any or certain ones.
I can't tell you that one because I don't know classical music well enough. I know there was a time where I had like just a random music playing and I was raging at a game, so I was like, fuck this game, and what the hell am I listening to?
At least it distracted you for a second.
There's that reaction. What the hell am I listening to?
Yeah.
No,
What the hell?
So we got most of the episode down with just the rage and what to do about it. I guess we'll just go around any for kind of personal stories. Cody, I think you mentioned you had one or two.
You.
Care to share with the group?
Oh, right. So, there is one time I was playing this game. This back when, Super Nintendo was around. I had rented this game, Shadowrun.
Yep, keep going.
Had also rented a movie to watch. So, I died for like the 15th time. And I just went, like a stabbing motion with the controller. Just didn't realize the rented movie was below.
Oh no!
Crack!
Cody, you idiot! Wow!
You did something stupid.
I don't know, Mr. I can tell a story about you.
Yeah, but at least it's all something I rented.
No, but it's probably something more expensive.
Yeah. Oh, I know, but still,
Still, like,
I would make sure I would not damage anything I rented.
No, it's worse. I did it in front of everybody.
so everyone got to witness you break the movie that everyone was waiting to watch. You ruined movie night.
Nice. Way to go, Cody.
We fixed it.
After a new tradition was born, beating on the Cody.
Yeah. After the video, someone called and say, "Nice try."
Yeah.
And the other one I have is, so I was playing this game, like I was raging, like swearing.
Yeah, we know what a rage is.
Yeah. And
We've all seen movies.
yep, I get this text from like my stepmother, being like, "Are you freaking out at your game?" And I'm like, I burst out of my chair to look out the window. He was at work. I was like, "How do you know?" Then I remembered, oh yeah, my stepsister is right below me. I'm like, oh.
I'm not gonna dignify that with a clap.
So after
I'm de-dignifying
Yeah,
it with a
that's
clap.
what we're doing.
so after that, I took a break. And those are pretty much my two stories.
So inquiring minds are going to ask the story about you, Billy. Do you dare share?
Oh, what? I don't care. This actually when I was playing Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Yep. This was recently, folks.
Yeah. So I was playing, and there was a stealth section where there was like you had stealth and you had like no guns, not even a bow.
Yeah, you're the undefended stealth section.
Yeah. And I was going this. I was trying to go through it, and I forget how many times I went through it. And it would just piss me off each time. And the last time I just freaked out, and I went to grab my rage pillow. Except I grabbed my iPad and smashed my iPad by accident.
iPads are not pillows, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So, like,
because I usually have the rage pillow next to me, but I had the iPad next to me if I had to get to a puzzle section.
so you should really keep them separate.
Yeah, well, that's why now, from now on, I put it on the floor on the side of the couch where I can't
Reach
like,
it.
reach it instantly.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with pausing the game, getting up, and grabbing your device to look up something. But yeah, keeping your device near you,
Yeah.
you have a rage radius.
Yeah. That's just what I said, like, because I took with this, I was gonna grab the pillow and just grab it and smash it, like, something. I'm like, oh, smash it on my knee. I'm like, that was the, oh, crap.
It's like,
$91 later,
Yeah, at least it didn't like completely obliterate it.
No, it would be fixed.
Yeah. Dude, any stories you want to share?
Well, since Billy brought up stealth.
I think we're actually just looking at property damage on this one.
Oh, I was showing you that one.
I'm going to have to go back a bit for property damage.
Oh yeah, no. I gotta go back in my memory banks too. Like, what was the worst thing I broke during a gamer rage?
I put my head through the wall.
Yeah, I know I've punched through a wall.
Yeah, because I don't know. I think it was either Driver 3 or Leisure Suit Larry. I had the two games rented at the same time.
Yeah.
And some pissed me off, and I just got pissed off and smashed my head through the wall.
Billy mad! Billy smash!
But it was 2 months later when I think my parents put up the Christmas decorations downstairs. I was upstairs. I'm like, they're gonna find it. All I hear is my dad yell. Yelled. What is even more funny? Whenever my niece and nephews are home, they see the hole and they're like, they keep asking that, and they have to explain what their uncle did.
Wait, I punched a hole in my dad's basement wall, and the wall connects to another room. So, and this was when my dad was out of town. So, I had to spend a good portion of the day fixing a wall so that my dad would never find out.
Yeah.
Did he?
I confessed to it because I was like, the way I fixed it was the wall itself looked fine. Like I sanded it down, repainted it. I had to find the right paint color, and I got new plaster for it. So I put the chunk of wall that I punched out, and then but to hold the chunk of wall in place so the plaster would hold it, I taped the other side of it to the other wall, and I kind of forgot to take the tape down. So, my dad would go down into the basement at any time and find this massive amount of tape on a wall.
I was gonna ask questions.
He's going to start asking questions. So I figured, you know what? Just fess up to it. I made a mistake. I fixed it, though.
Yeah.
Did he feel the same way?
He's like, as long as you fixed it. I was like, yeah, everything out of my pocket. And then
Actually, I have my head to the walls. I was trying to. You saw like the wallpaper.
Yeah.
I was like, I had to break mine. I was tempted to just take like a glue stick and glue a sheet of wallpaper over the holes.
Notice. So, looking at property damage now, because Dave still hasn't shared the story.
I did kick a hole in the wall, but that was from something completely different.
Okay.
Actual property damage, let's see. Well, this is when I was much younger, but I was playing this one game. I got raged at it, yanked it out, punched it.
Yeah.
I heard a springy noise. And, this is a game that uses, like, batteries to save.
Okay.
I broke the battery.
Oh, boy.
The game starts up, it can load, it just can't save.
Yeah.
And it really
no.
needed that battery to save, so
That's...
that game was pretty much worthless after that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's almost like, I'm even going to throw the name of the game out. Dragon Ball Z Budokai Ultimate Tenkaichi
Yeah.
for the
Once
Xbox
again.
360.
Once again, this crazy Dragon Ball Z names.
Yeah. Basically, rock, paper, scissors with Dragon Ball characters, and the computer cheats.
Oh.
Yeah, no wonder game rage, right?
So, I know my exact words after like losing for the 5th time on the first match. Get the fuck out of my system, open it, grab the CD, open my door, and toss it across the yard.
Was it ever found?
Oh, I went and got it because then I remembered I had a return policy as long as I could.
Yeah, I've done that
Yeah.
with games.
It's like I spent $60 on this game. I'm going to get my money back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
Get the fudge out of my system.
Yep.
I snapped the game in half.
I think that's a common one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, like,
Actually, I don't think I would have done that. I swear to God.
okay, I can believe it too. It's not everyone takes that.
No, I mean,
You kind of rage away from the machine.
Yeah.
That's a new band, by the way.
Good one. No, I mean, I smashed the game cartridge, but it didn't actually break. It was still playable.
But you attempted. So that still counts.
Okay.
Just because it's luck of the draw, it survived your
Yeah.
wrath, doesn't mean you still didn't attempt.
Yeah,
It's almost like attempted murder.
don't know about that. I mean,
No, I've broken games before as well. I think the funniest one is the worst, almost would have been my worst destruction story for property damage, as well as it became my most greatest save ever. I was playing a mobile game on my phone, and I got pissed off at it, so I hucked the phone up in the air, then realized what I just tossed. So I went and I dove like a super baseball slide save, caught my phone, then proceeded to delete that game.
Yup. If the game causes you to toss your phone, get rid of it.
Before you break your phone.
Yup.
It was just I throw it up there in the dawn of realization. Wait a second, I need that.
It's like, oh no, no, no!
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yep.
I was almost in Billy's boat.
Go on.
I tossed my controller down, not realizing my tablet was underneath the controller. I was like,
What's with you people leaving your electronics near each other? My phone is a safe distance away from everything.
all I heard was a. I'm like, oh no. I pick it up and push the button, and I'm like, oh, thank God.
yeah, you're lucky.
Yup.
Yeah, but to be fair, but Cody didn't try to backbreak his.
Yeah.
I won't say I never tried to do that with my iPhone. So.
I would laugh so hard if your tablet had a Batman logo on it. You tried to bang your tablet. Had to go there, sorry.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
And I'm on my third controller.
Third? Like, good? Like, I think I went through...
Billy has a disposable box.
No. No, actually... After, I forget how many Xbox controllers I went through, I actually kept one as a Rage controller.
I've never broken a controller.
I have.
Okay.
I forget which game I was playing, but it's like I don't know. My memory's kind of fuzzy on this, but I'm pretty sure I snapped it in half by stomping on it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Boy, that game really ticked you off.
Well, these Assassin's Creed games did it for me when I smashed my original 360 controller, the white one.
Now I did bust a memory card.
Okay.
You remember the old N64 controllers that had the memory card that you could put
Oh,
in the
okay. Now
controller?
it makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
So,
The ones that never kept the memory.
yeah, or the slightest bump will make it erase itself.
Yeah?
You're going to help me on this one, Billy, because I can't remember the wrestling game In a 64 wrestling game, it had like a boxing character that was broken as hell. Like Joe Bruiser or something was his name.
Was it WCW Revenge?
Maybe. Like your guess is as good as
Yeah.
mine. But it had like the Black Ninja, Widow, and like a few other characters I'd never heard of.
Yeah.
But yeah, it had this broken boxing character that my friend's like, you can never beat this character, and he always picked him.
Yeah.
And I thought I had a winning strategy because I had Kevin Nash, and I was getting down where I can boot you 3 times in the head, and that's the match.
Yeah.
And I just had to hit you 3 times in the head.
Yeah. No, that would have been WCW Revenge. As soon as you
Yeah.
said Kevin Nash.
Yeah. But so I fought my friend, thinking I have this winning strategy. I am going to beat him this time. Nope. Like, didn't even get one foot off the ground. And I said, fuck it, threw the controller, hit the wall. The controller's fine. The memory card splits in half, though.
Oh!
Thus, all of my save data for that game, gone.
Ouch.
I gotta commend you on that though, being able to split it in half.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, it hit the wall, like, I think it, like, skidded and hit the memory card dead on.
I mean, and like, not like anything wrong with the controller.
Nothing.
Wow. That's pretty impressive. Like,
It's like the memory card took the full force of it.
it's like, don't worry, controller buddy. I'm gonna take a bullet for you.
I don't think the controller or memory card at the time would fake that. I think they're like, oh shit!
Yeah, thank God. That
And the controller's like, thank God you were there, or else I would hit the wall directly.
And I'm sure Devin was thinking, I wish you had just broken the controller.
Yeah, the controller's replaceable. The memory card,
Not so much.
not when it had like other data on it.
yeah.
Ugh.
Surprised none of you broke a console though. Or a TV.
There's a reason for that.
Scratch my TV once. If you ever look at my TV, you might see a little scratch.
Okay.
And I actually barely touched it when I realized what I was doing. I'm like, eat.
There's a reason for that.
Yeah.
I don't have the money to replace my PS3
No.
or my TV.
That's fair.
And you know, the controller is the closest object that's going to feel the rage.
Yeah, some people huck their controllers and sometimes accidentally hit the console or the TV with it.
Yeah.
I try to huck it away from that.
So you have a state of mind where you realize where everything is.
Yeah. You know, controllers are like $60.
Yeah.
Console, $300.
Yeah, you do the math.
Yeah.
So that's been our talk on gamer rage. Any final thoughts or things you want to say before we end the episode, guys?
Oh, I would like to see one game. This one game where I don't gamer rage. Because I admit, almost every game I played, at some point I would admit I gamer raged.
You need to find games that don't challenge you, that are just you play the game for the experience.
Yeah.
I can hook you up with a few that I know you'd love, and probably wouldn't get mad. I can't see you getting mad.
Okay. Because even baseball games, I get pissed off.
Oh no, those still have a challenge to them.
Yeah.
Don't huck your controller at your consoles.
That Nintendo Wii strap was the smartest idea I think I've ever seen. Strap that controller to your arm.
Yeah, Nintendo releases a
However, though, if you're my cousin, you will sack yourself with it. So I'm going to tell this story before we end the episode. It's either a cousin or a friend of mine, but he was playing a Wii game, got really mad, so he hooked the controller, forgetting that it's strapped to his arm. So it flies out, right down, in between the legs. He's out for the count.
I win.
He falls. You're like, I win.
Oh,
Holy crap.
oh, jeez.
Oh, he ain't gonna be produced anytime soon.
It's like, oh, Wii to the Wii.
Oh, that was a bad one.
God damn it, Devin.
Hey, if I can't make a bad joke, what kind of joke can I make?
Yeah, really.
It's true.
Damn, final thoughts.
I guess be smart, don't break shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard in the moment. I will agree with everyone's like, when you're that angry, it's hard to control yourself in that moment. But if you can find that you're getting to that point,
Oh, yeah.
stop.
Yeah, that's the smart thing to do.
And the other part of this debate that we didn't really touch on, but I didn't want to because it's people who've never gamed don't understand the gamer rage.
Yeah.
And it's very hard to put into words why
Yeah.
people get so angry. I hoped our examples helped give
Yeah.
reason. So people who have gamer rage in front of friends and family can defend themselves a little better.
Yeah, not just being
Yeah,
crazy ass.
you're not just some psycho.
I don't know, I've seen some people rage at regular sports,
Yeah, so
like
Eh.
golf and baseball and stuff.
Oh,
or
yeah.
other TV shows like that boggles my mind because it's like no, the show's scripted to be this way. Getting angry is not going to change.
Yeah, I
how
mean,
the
I've
TV
seen people. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I get invested in TV shows, but I don't rage when something happens.
Yeah. So, this rage thing is not just gamer specific. Is my last ending point before we end.
Yeah.
But with that, this has been a Starman Debates. I'm your host, Devin.
Billy, dig it.
Cody, peace out.
David, see you later.
Have a good one, guys.